Greetings, one and all. Welcome back to Factorio, Nullius to be precise. And in this episode, I believe we are going to improve our tree production. It would be nice, it would be nice to use more rubber so that we could use this latex recipe. But no matter. I think I want to boost the speed of these tree hydro plants and then figure out any inputs, because we actually don't have enough wood, contrary to what I thought was going to happen when, I don't know. I started last episode thinking we were going to run out. But we can boost the speed of these tree things easily enough, I think. Let's just move this sulfur stuff, shall we? There we go. There we go. Oh, that's in the way of that one. Okay, cool. All right, that's about as good of a large beaconing as I can do. Now, I could do something like this with a small beacon right there, couldn't I? So that's an option. A pretty good option, I think. Pretty good option. Pretty good. All right, we'll see, though. We might have an input shortage of, what would we have an input shortage of? Worms, maybe? I noticed an oxygen full, but it looks good. Okay. Looks good. Let's bump these belts up again. Just to aid the throughput a little bit. All right. And I suppose like that is a good idea. Okay, these should be working nonstop, except they're not. They're output full. I believe inserters could help, and then we'll just... Oh, that is a green belt already. It is a green belt already. I'm not actually sure if that helps, huh? I think it will help, though. The output here is full, and it is the inserters. The inserters need to be faster in order to fill this belt up. And then we should boost these a little bit so that it doesn't slow down this belt for that split second where it's cramming a green belt into a red belt. Cool, okay. Same thing here? I don't actually know if that's useful. But that did need to be a blue belt, I think. Oh no, at one point it goes down to a yellow belt. Okay, I see. Well, let's boost that to a red belt. Okay, it's now a red belt to our science A. Cool. That's waiting on the progenitor, unfortunately. How do I boost this? It's got a pretty good crafting time. It's got everything it needs. It's just a matter of getting more of these. So let's see. That gives me 0.026 a second, and this is trying to consume 5 times that. That is going to be a holdup, isn't it? That is indeed going to be a holdup. Now let's see. I've doubled up these progenitors elsewhere. I suppose I can do that, but first... Actually, no, this is a priority. Yeah, let's make sure this biology science is running as fast as possible. I think this is going to be the next bottleneck we have. And the way to deal with this, it's going to be ugly, but I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. We're just going to figure it out. We're going to figure it out. Let's, yeah. What am I doing here? We're figuring it out, like I said. First up, wastewater. Next up, oil. Then protocell. And finally, amino acid. All right. All the fluids are hooked up. Now I just need to probably demand all this stuff, yeah? Yeah, I'll just demand it and then see what I'm struggling with. We have these better demand chests that I'm summoning now. All right. And, oh yeah, this is slow to craft, so I don't need to change this at all. Rubber, looks like we have enough rubber stored up. So yeah, sugar, we got plenty. Cellulose, we got plenty. Trees, we got plenty. And I could belt, but no need. All right, and that'll be it. And then we will output into a supply chest here. Ring it with beacons, a pretty good ringing job, if I do say so myself. And then we will be producing those tree progenitors fast enough, maybe? Who knows? Who knows? And I suppose... Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna demand those progenitors, I think. It will pull it out of here, but I'm okay with that. Or should I make this a buffer chest? Then I have to go around to all the requester chests, I think, and deal with that. Yeah, what is the way I want to do this? Maybe like so. Yeah, that's a pretty good way to do it. Yeah, pretty good way to do it. All right, and let's fill this demand chest up, I think. Okay, that's one slot, and this can be, let's see. This can be more. We can fill progenitors up in there because it's never going to be demanded in here. Okay, that'll work. I think that'll work. Am I going to run out of genomes or whatever? Probably. Who knows? I think I got better genomes last episode, didn't I? This recipe is tree genome 2. Yeah, I got better genomes, so we should not have an issue with running out of genomes now. Alrighty, let's go check that trees are working pretty quickly, as fast as they can possibly work, which they're not. Item ingredient shortage of... what was it? Tan landfill. Okay, so tan landfill is... I see. It's being sucked up on this thing, huh? Should I just green belt it all the way? Maybe I'll green belt it all the way. Which, by the way, the trick to doing this is you hit R right here, and then you can move the mouse down. You can R again. You can move the mouse over. Okay. Oh, and I needed this to continue being green. All right. Alrighty. Didn't I... I think I just changed this to a red belt, didn't I? I did indeed. But it's pretty fun, huh? Pretty fun. And then we get here, and I'm kind of confusing myself about the whole hitting R thing. Okay. All right, yeah. Obviously, I don't have enough here, but, you know, it's not bad, actually. It's not bad. We can get tan landfill a more efficient way, I think, as it turns out. That's blue. That should be green. And not that it matters, but not that it matters. Okay, and now I need to probably change this to red belts. No, it's getting there. I think we just needed more than a half yellow belt, huh? All right, so these are all working now. Pretty good. Okay, I think we're ready to set up tree drones. We're going to steal these seeds, which is why I didn't really want to do it earlier. Okay, so let's plan on how we're going to get the seeds out first, and it'll be like that, except no, that's exactly what I didn't want to do. Okay, there we go. So we're getting seeds over here, and then I think worms, which we can get from here, and what else are the tree drones? Progenitors will summon fertilizer. Okay. But that's it. Maybe water barrels? Maybe I'll squeeze some water barrels. Is this water? Pure water? No, fresh water. And we need regular water barrels for the drones, right? Yeah, regular water barrels. I don't know where regular water is. We'll get it somewhere, I guess. In any case, let me get this windmill out of the way. And we'll just put this thing up here. Is it a large assembler? It is a large assembler. I need to get the... Let's see. Yeah, I need to get the fertilizer thing here. So let's do something like so. And then I can move that over and make it a little easier to get stuff. So worms and fertilizer. Was that it? And yeah, well, let's do it right here. Right here. Best yield modules, I think. And then we'll demand everything else. I mean, we're not going to demand everything else, but let's just see what we're going to do. Okay, so not the worms, not the seeds, not the fertilizer. I don't think we're going to demand the water barrels either. Surely we can get water barrels in here some other sneaky way. Okay, so I do have water barrels being made for my grass drones right over here. I think I will just be lazy and shove some in my logistics network like that, and then they'll take it on over to my drones. And now we're just missing the progenitors, which I do not have yet. But I have, yes, I have had some. Okay, cool. And now we can put that right in a no, we want it in a chest. Hey, created the first one. All right, we want it in a chest. We'll fill that chest up, and then I'll put it in a drone right like so. All right, cool. Well, there you go. Arboriculture drones, and we're going to launch those at some worms. Now, I have worms kind of all over the place, but not, you know, not in a centralized area, right? But yeah. How many drones have I launched? A fair number. All right, we need to grass this up too. And now we play the lag game. I guess as I play the lag game, I can build a remote. Indeed, so we're going to need another horticulture remote. We're going to need another algaculture remote. And we're going to need nothing more. We got plenty of scout remotes. I guess I can craft some more, huh? Why not? All right. More worms? How is the mission objective looking? I think I got plenty of worm drones. Oh, yeah. So what I want to do is I want to launch a whole bunch all at once, and then when they start landing... Oh, actually, no. Worms don't lag me. It's just the grass, huh? All right, cool. So that was easy, and now I can cause the lag like this and quickly put them all down before they start landing. All right, now they've started landing, so I want to stop putting the drones down. Okay, cool. Worms right here, 61%. Cool. And yeah, I don't know. Are these creepy crawly? Oh, wait. How did we get a real worm? Oh no. Wait a second. Do they grow into real worms? Uh-oh, I think I put them right by my... Yeah, I put them pretty close to my outposts. Wait a second. Do we have pollution now? I don't understand. Oh no. Disaster. Okay, wait, hold on. We need to do a little more investigating. Let's launch some more worms close to my base so I can see it. So we launch one worm drone, and what happens? We get some of the goopy, and then some of the other stuff. Interesting. I never noticed getting some of those other worms before. What happens if I launch them real close to each other like that? Okay, didn't... I am getting more worms, okay. Whew, what fun. Well, this is going to be interesting. I did not notice. I did not notice those worms. Do I have any worms around this outpost? No, I think we're okay. I think we're okay. Hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. All right, fill in these dirt. I don't like the dirt patches, guys. I don't like the dirt patches. Fill them in, please. All right, is that a dirt patch? I don't know. Okay. Well, now what are we going to do? Oh, yeah, launch the trees. How exciting, because I think we got a few. How many do you think we have? Let's check. I guess I got to wait for my grass to finish launching, huh? We're still going ×4 speed. I am okay with that. All right, we got just 2 in here because we were waiting on the... what are we waiting on? Oh, I never put the... darn it. I never put the seeds in there. Silly me. Okay. Very silly. A very silly Factorio player. And... there we go. And the lag's gone, I think. Alright, so... I think... I want to have enough... throughput here so that... Can I get... No, okay, I'm not going to be able to. All right, yeah, I just want to be able to have 40 here for when I get a progenitor. Then I need to, you know, quickly get 40 seeds in there. Okay, so let's let that build up. What are these not doing? They're just working nonstop. They're just not fast enough. So maybe more beacons. I'll do that. What do you guys think? Pretty cool? Pretty cool. All right, so that's a little faster. It looks like we still have all the ingredients and we're getting rid of the oxygen fast enough. I think so. I think so. All right, how much is this giving me? Ooh, let's see. Transfer belts. So less than a yellow belt. And we are taking in almost a yellow belt of the seeds. Do I have enough throughput here? I don't. Well, I probably do, but it's close. Okay, that might help. And then all this other stuff should be okay. Should be okay. Is that actually, is that accurate? Hang on, because why wasn't I getting enough tan landfill with half a yellow belt? Oh, because it was being starved by this landfill crafter in the top right of my screen there. Okay. All right, fluid ingredient shortage of the air. Let's add more air up top. How's about? And this is my bot. I just need to switch my hotkey thing over. All right, let's see here. We'll just pump it in like so, maybe. Where's that air? Oh, there we go. Plopped it on down. This is giving me how much? 5,000 a second, and this pipe is full. Okay. Fluid ingredient shortage of the air because I never connected it up here, huh? Silly, silly me. So let's see. Change that to a three-way. All right, there we go. And then probably just boost this, huh? All right. Cool, my base bots will bring the air filters there. I don't know that we needed it. These are working non-stop. Ah, the trees are backed up. Output full of this stuff. Okay. Cool. This looks good. Or it looks fine. Item ingredient shortage of the progenitor now, which is what I would expect. We have 7 of those. Let's just launch them. What do you say? Why not? Why not? Hotbar 9 is where I put it. Okay, where should I put the trees? Next to the worms, right? They like to be next to worms. Let's see what happens. Now, some people like to say trees are the real enemy of Factorio. Is it just slow? Here it comes. But I like trees. I'm excited about this. Oh, that's a lot of trees. Maybe I don't like trees. I'm not going to like them if they're like that. All right. And let's see. Let's experiment with the dense grass and then that dense worms. Any other dense wormage that I did? Maybe over here. And then let's put it in dirt that's not by worms. All right. This is going to be hard for me to tell. But okay. We have it by a few worms. And we got maybe 0.5%. We got it by a bunch of worms. 0.5%. We got it by tree. Oh, it likes the dense grass better than the dirt. Okay. So the greener it is, the better it is. All right, cool. Well, we got a lot of green stuff up here. So that's good to know. So we need more dense grass, and I can do that, I think, by popping that grass over in all these brown patches. That's going to be awful, isn't it? We'll just find out. The lag. All right, that actually did, I think, nothing. I think the way that this grass just is laid out is based on the map terrain rather than how many grass drones I launch, right? I was expecting there to be a lot more dark green, but it really did not do that. Okay, so apparently like this area here with all this dark green grass is inherently different than this area here with all the brown grass. Possibly this counts as coastal land, and this is not coastal land. So what if it looks like maybe I can fill this in. Am I out of the grass? Yeah, I can get a lot denser green grass over here. Oh, and it looks so much better when I get rid of that remote, that yellow filter on the remote, huh? All right, cool. And now I think if I were to launch a tree drone, do I have any tree drones? Let's see, yeah, I don't have any tree drones. Okay, but I will get them, I'm sure. It's just the tree progenitors, which are crafting, right? Oh, no, they are not. What happened to my amino acid? Wait, there's some in the fluid system, but not enough, eh? All right, well, let's shoot. Did I? Oh, I took out all those amino acids. Because we're not getting worms. Output full of what? Oh, man. That was a long time ago that I changed that tan landfill belt. How did I do that? It happened when I was dragging the belt and it just deleted that. Crazy. All right, well, mild disaster. We weren't getting any science, were we? Were we researching? We are still researching a little bit. Oh, it's not just the worms that we're low on, too. It's all this stuff. The algae progenitors are still slow. The grass progenitors... Oh, because of the amino acids. Okay. Oh, and yeah, all that stuff was because of amino acids. And it's because... Oh, I do have some of this amino acids. It's just not enough, huh? Yeah, because those were working nonstop. Okay. The crafting speed on these is no longer very good. How much is this giving me a second? Just for a second. So yeah, not enough. Now that we have worms going to harvesting and worm eggs going to harvesting, I think we are starting to build up the amino acids. Yeah, we're double the amino acids in this system, and you can see it go up pretty dramatically there. But of course, then it goes down. I guess because we're using all the worms for science and we're not sending any to harvesting, huh? Yeah, ooh, that was a bit of a problem because I'm guessing these are going to stop working a little bit. Or maybe not. You know, maybe we don't need the progenitors for anything that's like part of the life loop, right? The progenitors are just for like drones and research because we're not using this recipe anymore. Well, I mean, we only used it like twice just to get started. Okay, cellulose is completely backed up, and that is a bit of an issue, isn't it? I guess we need to burn cellulose, which I don't love the idea of, but I will do it anyways. Looks like we have lots of carbon fiber boxes. Oh, yeah, because we're not using the science in our main base. Okay, I'm going to take a break from that and research lab speed, which I think is the most useful for getting the biology research. And then we'll real quick get that evolution 3 and the biochemistry 9. And then what can we do? We can get the fish and then, yeah, that's good. Okay. And I believe we have plenty of this science stocked up and we are going to shoot through this research. No, because it's just such a slow research. So slow. All right. Is anything not reaching the end of our belt? Looks like purple science might not get backed up. I think we're fine. Yeah, all of these are pretty much the same. Now, is purple science doubled? Purple science and astronomy science are doubled. So yeah, we definitely won't have enough astronomy science for this. But that's fine. Productivity, 32%. That's nice. Okay. Let's see here. Can I switch over to that other biology? Do we have some amino acids? Yes, amino acids are starting to fill up this pipe because the worms are starting to be harvested. Excellent. All right, I'm going to stop doing that then. And then take care of that. All right. Let's see. Oh, I did not back up on science, did I? But I really want this better grass genome. Or it's not just better, it's not a better grass genome, it's better grass progenitor, which is nice, of course, but also the better grass itself, which is gonna... I actually don't know how useful that'll be, because we're pretty much limited by the green belt. Now I could, why haven't I thought of this? I could... Oh, help, couldn't I? 2 green belts. Nope, please don't go right there. Okay, and then how do I get this out of here? Like so. Okay, or actually, yeah, I don't need to do that. I can run it like so. All right, cool. And now we've got extra grass. Isn't that nice? Probably that didn't really help all that much. I could, let's see. Yeah, how do I balance this a little better? How do I balance this? I think I want to do this. There we go. And then let's output priority to here. Cool, that looks good, I think. Oh, if I output priority on the near side... Ah, those are putting it on the near side. Okay, so output on the far side then. Okay, cool. All right, pretty much 2 full green belts if we can use it. So yeah, I guess now the better grass will help. Not actually sure. And yeah, that research is too slow. I guess we'll switch over and do the lab speed. Like that. Alrighty. Alright, I let this run for a while. It is slowly getting filled up. You know, I literally just noticed that I'm not using the best yield modules in there, which is absolute insanity. It's only 3% productivity, but the speed loss is trivial because we're waiting on these progenitors. So having 3% more progenitor usage, it will be nice. And that's the one that I boosted. Oh, it's not. Okay. Can I shove this down here real quick and we'll do the same little thing? Yeah, we should definitely do the same little thing here. Or how about I just put it by the tree. By the tree thing. We can just do something like that. Something like that, except obviously I can just line it on up and then these fluids will be that much easier to connect. I just need to make sure these two-way things are set up perfectly like that. Okay, each one now is pointing down. So if I hook this up, a smart person would try to tile this. Never claim to be smart. Never, never, never. Make sure there's no contamination. It looks good. And then we can simply summon and supply. And beacon. All right. Super speedy, and hopefully we'll be able to get the sugar and the worm genomes in there fast enough. All right. Let's yield module all these, I think, because they're all going to be waiting on the progenitor. Yeah. Is this one waiting on the progenitor? This one might not be waiting on the progenitor. It looked close to me. Yeah, it's not really waiting on the progenitor, huh? Okay. Well, how much does this slow it down by? It slows it down by a fair bit. All right. Oh, the best productivity maybe is worth it? Nah, who cares? Okay, what else? That one's fast enough. All right, so that should be much better now, right? We probably won't have to wait on that. We're not missing anything here. The grass. And the grass I did yield. So that Should be nice. Let's add another beacon to compensate for the speed loss by adding the better yield modules in there. And cool, we are consuming the progenitor faster than we can produce it. Wait, did that even help? Hold on. What was it without the beacon? Stop. 0.025, and the beacon changed that to 0.022. Okay. So yeah, that crafting speed did affect the progenitor positively. And I guess I could do the same thing here, but we're about to get better progenitors, right? We are indeed. So maybe that'll be good. All right. So now most of those slabs are working. And why is the progenitor not doing the trick here? It is doing the trick. Oh, we're not summoning them. We are summoning them. Okay, whatever. Whatevs. Oh, we launched a bunch of drones. That's why. We launched a bunch of drones, so now those progenitors are going to fill up the worm drones, aren't they? Yeah. I think we probably don't need a whole bunch more drones, so let's block that off and try to stop it from summoning those progenitors so much. Okay. Okay, cool. What now? It's 4 minutes till the end of the hour. Whew, what time is it? In, the world that makes sense, it is almost 1700. And for me, that is 5 p.m. That makes a lot more sense to me. It's been 4 days, and it is 5 p.m. of the 5th day. Whew. How many trees do you think, how many tree drones do you think we have? Ooh, a fair bit. Let's launch them. What else am I going to do at the tail end of this hour? Let's launch those trees and just try to fill up this dark green splotch. Maybe I should have done the worms first. Oh, that's 100% what I should have done. Oh, well. All right, wait, is it nighttime? It's nighttime, isn't it? All right, hold on. Let's get my base spot to go over to where we're launching the trees, because I have perfect night vision, don't I? It's perfect night vision. Stuck on a cliff. Darn cliffs. All right, it's over here somewhere, right? It's over here somewhere. Oh, hold on. There are worms around here. Will that instantly kill me? Should I save it? Let me walk through a puddle. All right, fun. All right, where are the trees? Here are the trees. And I wanted some trees near some worms so I can get a sweet screenshot. Here we go. Uh-oh. Yeah, you've seen that before, haven't you? I'll get it. I'll get it. What a fun day. All right, hold on. I'm getting out of range, and let's launch a whole bunch more trees with this guy. Launch it at King Adam. Now switch on over here. And we're just having fun. We're just having fun now. Michael Hendricks would call him Little Johnny, right? Where are those tree drones? Come on. Oh, there they are. Boom, baby. Trees. Uh-oh. We're going to be trapped in our trees. All right. 22.25%. Oh, and we're still going. Fantastic. Thanks for joining me. Hope you enjoyed this episode of Nullius. And I'll see you next time. Y'all take care.